Good morning, 9Curie, and welcome back. I hope you had a lovely half-term break, enjoyed your time off, and had some chance to enjoy the lovely weather outside. I'm going to be giving you some feedback on the science assessment that you took just before half-term. I'm going to be focused on biology, and Miss Bailey will be giving you your feedback for the chemistry assessment that you did. First of all, it's lovely to speak to you. I haven't seen you for quite some time. Haven't been off myself, and it's lovely to see some of the work that you've been producing and how well you have been working. Okay, so the way that this feedback is going to work is as follows. When you go into Teams, into Microsoft Teams this morning, you will see that there is a new assessment, a new assignment that has been set for you. That's a DIRT task for biology. Okay, in there it will already have been returned to you with your feedback. So it will have your score for the biology part of the test. Okay, along with some individual feedback tasks. Okay, so those will be looking at some recapping of Seneca mostly. Okay, using some Seneca for you to go back and have a look at, to revise some of the topics, and it's really just focused on any particular parts of the disease's topic that you maybe struggle with in the test. Now, there wasn't a lot, so there is not huge differences between people's individual tasks, but they are focused on yours only. So make sure you have a look at that. Okay. If you do have any questions, please do ask in the chat about that and let us know. Okay. Hopefully, it should all be self-explanatory. This is the whole class feedback. Okay. So I'm just going to focus very quickly on some of the misconceptions, a few bits and pieces that I picked up, which were common errors across a few people, okay, or across the assessment, lots of people kind of get mixed up a little bit with. And then we've got some DIRT tasks, okay. So first of all, the misconceptions, the 4 types of microbes, okay, just to remember what we're looking at: bacteria, virus, fungi, and protist, okay. So when we talk about types of microbes, we don't mean pathogens, and we don't mean kind of bugs or anything like that. Those are the 4 key things that we need to remember. Okay, bacteria, virus, fungi, and protist. Okay. Second was what we mean by the term resistance. Okay, bacterial resistance, and that bacteria build up something called resistance. It's important to remember that they are not killed, or they are not affected by the antibiotic. Okay, so there was a few kind of misquotes and things, a few things that weren't quite on the mark scheme exactly right. Okay, so I just picked that up a little bit as well. We treat bacterial infections with antibiotics because normally, as I say, if they haven't become resistant, okay, antibiotics are able to kill bacteria. Okay, and for the symptoms, okay, of an infection, so when you get a fever or when you get sore throat or that kind of thing, you would normally take painkillers for those symptoms. Okay, that was another one where there was a bit of confusion. Okay, so on to the DIRT tasks. So these are the general tasks for everybody. Okay, so this is the video for guidance. This slide will be on the Teams site, so you can refer back to it. Okay. So first of all, your first thing is to look at your individual feedback, as I say, for your specific Seneca task to complete or to test yourself. You know, if there was, you can go back and just have a recap. Okay, it's always worth embedding. If you want to, you can use other things. You can use Educate or the Tassami that we've set up now. Second task is to have a go using just memory only, okay, a mind map, and you can pick either of these, okay, depending on which one you think. Try not to choose the one you think you know best. Try and choose the one you think will be more challenging. Okay, do it from memory first of all, and then go and use your notes to add to anything that you've added already. Okay, so either looking at animal, plant, and bacteria cells, the organelles that are in them, and their functions. Okay, so not just what they're called, but what the functions of those organelles are for those 3 different types of cell. Or you could look at the primary and secondary defenses that the body has against infection. Okay, just as a kind of a recap. So that's your consolidation tasks. Your developed tasks are an exam question. Okay, so the exam question is again on your feedback on Teams. Okay, there's a link that will take you to an exam question that you need to click on. and you can have a go at answering that. And it's related to this topic, okay? And then your stretch task, if you get through all of that, is to have a go at writing your own exam question and the mark scheme. So just one question for the disease topic, okay? So it can be anything. Try to do something more than a 1 mark or 2 mark answer. So look at 3, 4, maybe even 6 marks if you can manage it, okay? But have a go at writing a question. Think about command words. Think about the number of marks that would be available, okay? Where would you get the marks? Okay, so that is your kind of stretch task. If you have any questions about any of this, please do let me know. Okay, this will be set for you for the week. Okay, so you have the whole week to have a look at this. I'm going to look forward to seeing some of your questions and some of your mind maps. Feel free to upload any of your work back onto the assessment, onto the assignment on Teams, and then send it back into me. Okay, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.